Great Ormond Street was Britain's first ever children's hospital. Today there are nearly 3,000 staff working here and we're all proud of what we do. I'm a play specialist. I try to raise kids' spirits and talk through any worries they might have about their treatment. I love my job and I'm proud to be part of this great institution.
I'm Dominic and I'm 8 years old.
Dominic's got fetal alcohol syndrome and a lot of his internal organs have been damaged by this, and the treatment that he gets is to do with the damage that his organs have received. And I think one of the most amazing has been the repair of his eyes, where they took tissue from his leg so that he can open his eyes. Obviously he doesn't like the treatment and kicks up a big stink about that sometimes, don't you?
Yeah.
But I mean, he gets over it again because there's always somebody to help make it better. Very, very clever, isn't it?
Yep, sure is.
In 1852, half of all children born into poverty wouldn't live to see their first birthday. That year, Charles West opened the hospital for sick children here at 49 Great Ormond Street. It had just 10 beds. Throughout its history, the hospital has been a world leader in child medicine.
Great Ormond Street Hospital has actually got the largest paediatric heart transplant programme in the world. We did 79 heart transplants over the last 4 years.
Currently, Ollie Drew is the only child in Britain being kept alive by an artificial heart connected to a laptop. It pumps blood into his lungs before it is sent round his body.
Obviously we are worried about Ollie and a little bit anxious about his future, but you know, we feel very, very confident that he's in the best place possible.
Today, parents, patients and staff share the old and the new, from busy modern wards to the peace and quiet of the hospital's oldest part. The chapel that Oscar Wilde described as one of the most delightful in London. Hundreds of teddies have been left here over the years. Each one has its own story. In the future, redevelopment will mean many more patients can be treated here. It will mark another chapter in our history, but the hospital's motto will always stay the same as it was in 1852. To care for the child first and always.